Last time on the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles.
The breeze feels so good.
This girl seems super into Shulk, and he's just like, yummy sandwich. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. First of all, I want to say, and I know I say this on a lot of my videos, but thank you for your support on the first episode. Like, that comment section was definitely cheery. It was like people being like, oh, Xeno, you're back, it's great. And I was like, wow, I'm surprised this many people still wanted to watch what I make. But thank you so much. On top of that, I just wanted to say, there's a lot of people like, Xeno, don't push yourself. Don't, you know, because I just released a video before this, so I was like, well, I haven't made a video in a year, and it kind of talked about some things that I hadn't really talked about. But I appreciate your concern, and thank you, but I'll be fine, you know. I'm gonna do my best to get an episode of this out, probably every other day. Mainly because I'm not doing another series alongside this. I'm still going to be streaming on weekends and stuff. But right now, this is just going to be the only series I'm going to be doing for a good while. And people have warned me, because, you know, the game's pretty long. I'm aware. I'm aware. I know. On top of that, the reason we're sitting at this screen is because apparently there's an outro section to this cutscene, which I accidentally skipped because I'm a giant forehead. But hey, that's okay. Like, the first thing I saw when I looked into the comment section was people like, oh no, Xeno missed the thing. And I'm like, what's the thing? Because I paused it right about here and then I accidentally hit A, which skipped the cutscene. Also, I've noticed multiple times that there are rainbows in the middle of the night. I don't know if that's just, okay, so that's when Dunband used the Monado. No wonder people wanted me to see that so bad! Okay, so not only was that a mixture... Okay, so... people are probably wondering why that made me gasp, like, why it made me audibly gasp. And that's because the X in that logo is painted the same way the Xenogears one is. That's why I freaked out at that. That is awesome. But that's where the title card was originally supposed to be. Anyways, back to the actual game. And as I said, if this series does well enough, I want to do what all these other coward content creators are afraid to do. Okay, maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but I do want to go back and play the Xenosaga games because I've never gotten to play them and they've always looked like so much fun. So, we'll see. Yeah. As far as what I've done between episodes, I've actually done quite a bit. This starts with the fact that I have nearly done every side quest in the entire colony. Yeah, I'm sure I still have a few left that I actually have trouble getting to right now. But Shulk and Rain are currently level 10. Or, sorry, I should be calling him Rhine. People have told me his name is actually pronounced Rhine. And I should remember that. Anyways, I've leveled them up. You can actually level up their individual skills here. Which is pretty cool. I've kind of taken priority on Shulk towards his, you know, directional attacks, because they're a big deal. His heal's also pretty important, but his directional attacks are a huge deal. It's how he gets out most of his damage. So, like, his back attack, his side attack, that's a debuff, and then his AoE, I upgraded all of those. And then for Ryan, actually, I took to upgrading his War Swing, because although I know people were saying in the comment section, like, Ryan's a tank, but in this game, at least this early, our healing is not the best, so I think it's actually best if I give Ryan a better chance to deal damage, so I upgraded his War Swing, because that does a shit ton of damage. Well, it doesn't do, like, a shit ton, but it'll help wave clear, definitely. Also, if I found a bunch of equipment just out in the field, which I love this. I absolutely love this, because there's one complaint I had playing the Tales games. Oh god, Shulk's like neck like bent downwards there for a second. If there's one complaint I had playing the Tales games recently, it's that a lot of the gear I found out in the field felt relatively useless compared to the stuff I could just buy at the store. Well, this game is not like that. Look at all of these weapons I found for Ryan just out and about. I just realized this one has way better attack. What is this? Where did this come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Also, another thing I wanted to bring up was the whole weight stat. The only thing I couldn't find in the game's tutorials, which are pretty damn amazing, as people said in the comment section, the weight stat, apparently what that affects is the amount of agility you have, also, and agility makes it so you can dodge attacks, so if you have a character with a high weight stat, that means that they'll be dodging less, but probably having better physical defense and blocking more. So that's cool to know. Also, there's something I didn't see last time called skill trees. These are kind of exactly what it says. They're skill trees. You just kind of set them on one skill tree and then they'll go. Right now I put Shulk on intuition. Because, mostly because of a couple things at the end here. He gets a couple things like Equipment Master, which reduces weight. He gets Fever Pitch, which makes it so that increases the chance of fever when gym crafting. I actually don't know what that means yet. But most importantly, I see at the end here, improves arts with bonus effects from behind, and right now his biggest damage is from his backslash, so I figured I kind of like that, and then I actually kept Ryan on Spirit. I know if I go into Enthusiasm, he would be allowed to equip heavy armor, but I think I'm going to wait on that, only for the reason of this, which grants physical defense up at the start of battle with higher level enemies, and prevents incapacitation from lowering tension. I don't quite know what that means, but this really helps mitigate a lot of defense, so I think this tree is great to start with currently. But yeah, anyways, how about we get moving on with the story? Oh yeah, and lastly, there actually is fast travel in this game. So these little monoliths I was looking at, and oh wow, there's more quests I didn't even see. But, wow, there's a lot more quests that I didn't even see. Okay, Jesus. I'm not going to do all of them, obviously, because there's just way too many. People have told me that there's like hundreds upon hundreds in this game, and this playthrough would take forever if I did them all. But I do a fair amount of them, so I keep up to level. Either way, these little monoliths right here are the fast travel points, so you can get around quite easily and quite quickly after you've been somewhere. But anyways, we are up here now where the story required us to go, so
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
how did you get up here?
Fiora.
The funny thing is we literally passed her on our way out of the building. How did she beat us up here?
Ah, I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me. Looks like it.
Okay, we actually have a full party. The party gauge has been added. Wow, that looks like the limit break gauge in Final Fantasy XIV. This gauge shows the party's morale. The gauge increases when a bonus effect or critical hit occurs. Reviving incapacitated party members. Go next to them and press B to revive them. To revive a party member, there needs to be at least one block in the party gauge. Chain attacks. When there are 3 blocks in the party gauge, the party is linked by a blue line and you can perform a chain attack. Move the cursor to the talents icon. Okay, I saw this earlier, but I wasn't able to do it. Let's take a look at Fiona's... Is her name Fiona? Fiora! Fiora's equipment. She has hunting knives, which are fine, but I've already found some better ones just lying about. As well as the fact that we have a unused HP up gem, which I guess I'll allow her to use. And I also have, like, actual gear she can wear that's not, like, super heavy. I'm assuming because she's kind of a dagger character, she's gonna be, like, an agility tank. She's gonna be dodging a lot of stuff, which is fine. Swimming cream? I just noticed they're not actual gauntlets. They're just like cream you wear on your hands, I guess. And that should be fine. But yeah, don't worry. We will all be beach people soon enough. We will all be shirtless and bikinied up soon enough, I promise. But for the purposes of the story and me not wanting to look too silly, for now I'm just gonna leave people's normal clothing on. Granted, Ryan's kind of got the mechanical stripper look going on here, but we'll ignore that for now.
Yes?
Going into the cave, can you kill a willow bunny for me? They attack in packs, they can be quite a nuisance. Cheers for taking that on. I'll be glad to see Tefra Cave get even just a little bit safer. But you have more?
Yes?
Blah blah blah, sure, I'll do that. You have more? Hey, hey, can you kill some lizards? Thanks, man. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart up here. The requirements are not met. Required affinity. Oof. Yeah, there are actually a few heart-to-hearts in the area I haven't done yet also. Which I think we'll definitely do it once we get back, because... yeah, there's one right there in Dunban's house. You know what, let's actually do them now. If we can. Because story stuff is always nice, and we don't know when, like, the town will be attacked or whatever, and then we can't do it anymore. Oh, I can't. Okay, cool. That was a waste of time. Alright, well, let's go in this cave. Tefra Cave. That's an ugly frog. Why is it, like, hyperventilating? There are many types of monster. The type of monster is shown in the target window. You can toggle enemy icons on or off in display settings from the options via the system menu. Ordinary monsters will not attack you unless you attack them. Visual types will attack when they see your character.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
Oh, she just leveled up to level 10, like, immediately. Oh, which means I probably could have set up, like, the proper skill tree for her so she got, like, XP and, like, something good. But either way, let's see what arts she has so we can level her up a little bit. She has Power Smash, which is yet another damage from behind thing. She has Lacerate, which causes bleed. She has Screw Edge, Upward Cleave that breaks the enemy's stance. That's pretty good. She has Hidden Thorns, Summon all of Fiora's might to attack, dazing the enemy. All of these are pretty good. Some of them are already leveled up, too. Oh, wait, no, that's Shulk's. I'm gonna put a point in Lacerate. Let's put a point in Power Slash. And one Hidden Thorn. There we go. Also, people told me that there is a mode called Expert Mode here in the menu that basically makes it so that you limit the XP gain and you can essentially like shift who gets what XP. Maybe I'll mess with that later, but for now I'm just gonna leave it on the default mode. So let's take a look at how well Fiora fights. Oh. Okay. Neat. I want to try one of these combo team attack things, but it's going to take a little bit before we get there. Man, what a bunch of jokers. Okay, come on, Ryan. It reminds me of Tails, the way they all just yell out the names of their attacks. Oh yeah, also Shulk got an ability called Shadow Eye, which reduces aggro and improves physical. Whoa, that's a big boy. Cellar Bugworm. It's level 10. This thing looks like it could wreck us. Well, time to fight it.
I'm gonna go
Oh, Ryan, you doing okay, buddy? I should have toppled it first, I forgot. We almost have enough to do the thing, if we don't die. Using a chain attack. When carrying out a chain attack, you can select arts for 3 members of the party to perform. During a chain attack, any arts that were still on cooldown phase will be available regardless. Using arts of the same color consecutively during a chain attack raises the level of damage or recovery. Decide what type of chain attack to perform based on the circumstances. Talent arts will chain with any color, so try out different combinations. After the third party member uses their art, chain attack may be activated. When this occurs, press B at the right moment for one party member will be able to use an additional art. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on here. Increase affinity to power up Chain Link. This music is great, by the way. This is very, JRPG boss music. The deeper the affinity... Okay, so the better affinity you have, the easier it is to activate Chain Link. If you're lucky, you can activate Chain Link up to 15 times in a row. Every time another art is used in the chain attack, there will be a chance that chain attack will be activated again. Well, let's try it before we die.
Here we go.
Backslash.
I know.
War swing. Okay, I see. Everyone gets a moment to do their thing.
That was great, guys.
We did it. Let's go.
Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna survive this personally, but it was worth a shot. I'm not tanky enough to deal with this. Uh-oh. Ryan, I need you to tank the thing. Ryan, get up. Oh, this isn't good. That didn't go well. Okay, try number 2. Can I attack one of its children without making it angry? No, I cannot. Wow, that still did a lot of damage despite the fact that I didn't, like... Please knock him over, Ryan, please. For the love of all that is holy. Uh-oh. Ryan, what are you doing? Ryan, grab aggro, please. Ryan, we just need him to turn... Ryan, are you busy fighting that fucking insect over there? Ryan, I'm literally getting crushed. What are you doing? I have 1 HP left. Oh my god. I even used the ability to, like, reduce my aggro so he wouldn't attack me anymore. And he still went, nah, bitch, I hate you the most. Wait, actually, I have an idea. I completely forgot about this, but you can lure smaller enemies away. I forgot about this feature. Now, we maybe just stand a chance. Maybe. Here we go, okay.
Fiora, I'll protect you.
Let's heal her.
I know. Fiora.
My turn. Just a little more.
What does Fiora deal so much damage with that skill? She's like a tactical nuke.
Yo. Everyone, let's go.
I really like you.
Maybe, just maybe. Maybe we can do this. Uh-oh. Get up now.
Get up. This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you. We can definitely
Help me bring this thing down, please. Woo!
That is so you, right?
You two
I'm 40 minutes into this episode and I haven't even done anything but fight a giant worm. That's the level of, Ooh, that's some stuff, though. Ooh. Wherever this is...
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training. But I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
Take shortcuts when using skip travel. Okay, yeah. Now it tells me about fast travel. Whoa, it's like we're inside some sort of big, weird alien spaceship. Automatic door won't open. Apparently, I have a quest to kill these lizards.
I need to be even stronger.
Ooh, we leveled up just from walking into the area. Oh shoot, this is one of those games where if a party member dies, they don't get any XP, isn't it? I just noticed because Fiora is level 11. Oof. I don't like that, but it's mainly just because, you know, I'm pretty OCD about keeping my characters' levels even. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but it bothers me a lot when my characters aren't all the same level, like, where one of your characters dies in a party fight, and then you're just like, shit, there are different levels now. This is gonna bother me eternally.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
And now Shulk and Fiora are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation.
Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there, and sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
Also, why don't we just collect all the cylinders out of here in like a chunk, unless they have to be like stored? Because that makes sense if they have to be stored in here, and it's like, oh, if they're not in the right temperature and conditions, they'll be ruined, but it seems kind of arduous to take a trip up here every single time we need one, considering there are thousands, it seems. But, you know, maybe that's just me.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Don't go trying too hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Is that sound not supposed to happen?
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
They look like some sort of defense mechanism.
Just leave them to me.
Switching attack targets. Target a different monster. Yes, I know how to do this. Issuing commands to a party. Oh! Focus attacks, engage at will, come to me. This is actually really useful.
Two of them. Take them down.
Focus attacks on that one.
Let's go. Bring it on.
I can't tell which side is behind it. It looks so weird.
Fiora, great attack.
I'm gonna go all out.
How good? We can definitely do this. Let's go. Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm all right. Thanks to you and Ryan.
What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Yeah, because we've come up
Please,
here to
let's
do
go
this
back.
multiple times.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound.
What is it, actual Mechon? Or androids? Or...
In the sky!
Oh shit, I was right.
Oh,
Unless that's just a spaceship.
No way.
Uh-oh.
Mechon!
How? Didn't my brother destroy them all a year ago?
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony.
Come on.
Well, shit. So, wait, hold on. If that thing responds to Mechon, that means that Mechon were a problem way back when this thing was built. I don't know how long ago it was built. But that's interesting, then.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Because that also shows how long the Mechon have been an enemy of the Homs.
Yeah.
Or
Isn't this
maybe it wasn't the
siren
Homs
too?
who originally built that, but whatever.
Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot till they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out. Ah!
Oi! What's happening? Respond! Anti-air batteries 1 to 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone who can fight. Evacuate the civilians to the shelter. Get a move on! Fire at will!
Well, looks like we aren't completely defenseless at the very least.
We got it!
Did a Mechon just move itself in front of that to protect it?
Our weapons don't work on them at all!
Whoa, the face on that thing.
What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
No way is Dunban gonna sit still, but at the same time, like, he can't do shit about this right now. Can we have a heart-to-heart right now, guys? I think now's the time to have a heart-to-heart. Okay, so if it lets me, I'm just gonna jump off the cliff. Just wanna check that there's nothing up here that we're gonna miss, because I don't want to come back up here. Well, into the water we go.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
What is that thing on the shore? Oh, that's just that's just a pelican. I was like, that's a weird looking Mechon. And I was like, wait a second. That's not what that is. Damn, the music is so good. Like, if there's one thing I've heard that's been praised about this game over and over again, it's its soundtrack. And so far, I'm really having to agree. I don't think I've really heard a miss yet. It's weird because I'm hearing battle noises, but I look over to where they're coming from and there's nothing there. I've noticed they don't just straight up kill people, they capture them. Does that mean people are necessary to make more mechons somehow? It's like the Borg, where they're like, assimilate.
They're eating people.
Or maybe they just eat them.
Is Dunban okay?
Fiora, go and check on him.
Oh, okay.
I doubt Dunban's still there. He probably ran off to go grab the Monado.
Heads up, Ryan.
If this thing wants to fight, let's give it one.
I thought nothing but the Monado could actually hurt these things, though. Attacking Mechon. Oh, wait, no, there is. Inflict topple before attacking a Mechon. Anyone can deal damage to a Mechon if it's suffering topple. Oh! Okay, that makes sense, because I remember in the intro sequence, a Mechon fell over and there was those 3 dudes hitting it with a shield. That's a pretty cool detail. Inflict break before topple. Yeah, I'm aware of how this works. Use turn strike to inflict break. Yep. I am aware. You just straight up bounce off of it if you don't have a Monado.
Now it's Ryan time. We can definitely do this. Bring it on. Oh no! Forget it. Hit him hard next time. Thank you.
See? Didn't stand a chance.
It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What? He ain't fit enough to face these things?
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The Monado's there.
Exactly. The Monado can take out Mechon.
So one thing I was actually thinking about the Monado while I was, between episodes is... Wow, okay. I'm just gonna run past everything like it says. But one thing I was thinking about the Monado earlier was that I am assuming one out of 2 things. Either my theory about Dunban having seen something in, like, a future or an alternate universe or something is, like... has impacted his decision and willingness to pick it back up, or maybe it has addictive properties, and once you pick up like the Monado once, it has you addicted to it, kind of like the ring from the Lord of the Rings.
You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself!
No, they have the right idea, sir.
What the hell are you? A Mechon with a face? Grin at me, will you?
Did he just fire a grenade launcher in close range?
Didn't even dent it!
Yo, that thing is giving me Zone of the Enders vibes. If anyone's ever watched Zone of the Enders, or doesn't know what that is, I have 2 LPs on both games. Watch them. They're pretty good. It seems like they're looking for the Monado. The way he had those probes kind of like scouted out. Okay. That was kind of sick, not gonna lie. Well, this is not a good situation. On the bright side, they decided that searching one ship was enough and that the rest of this area was not necessary to search. Oh shit, we can't get in now.
The Colonel. The guys. I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon.
Shulk, the entrance.
No! We'll never get in there now.
Wait. Let me think here.
Is there another way in?
Ryan, Fiora. There's still the mobile artillery.
You're gonna blast open the
If
door
we
with
recharge it
that?
with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in.
It's in the residential district.
Great.
All right, this is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys.
I don't really know if they're worth avenging, Ryan. Well, I mean, the boys probably, but the Colonel, I think this colony is actually a better off place without him. Judging by what he's done, which is scream at his soldiers for things that they can't help and fire a grenade launcher in close range, I don't think he's very suitable for this job.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind.
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course! Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
Do we really have to fight all these things? You know how long this is going to take? It takes forever just to inflict break once. Toppling all these guys is gonna take ages. Ryan, please topple it.
That was close.
Leave it to Ryan. Wow, down! I'm turning up.
Only one more.
You're really getting into this, Ryan. Feeling it.
Now it's right time.
Can you please topple it? Or I guess not.
Nice one, Ryan.
Okay, there we go.
That was a close one.
You were never
Jeez, without the Monado, these things are tanky as all hell.
this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it.
Ryan, behind you!
Get out of here!
Shulk, don't be stupid! Hold on!
Is that Dunban with the Monado? Holy shit! So he already got it.
The Monado.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Down back!
Whoa, yeah!
It still looks like it's kind of... I don't know if that's like a powered up state, but it almost looks like the Monado is still rejecting him.
The Monado!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see. Ready, lads?
Shit, Dunban's here. We can do this now.
I'm feeling him up.
Dunban's such a badass, not gonna lie.
We can definitely do this.
Monado enchant! The way he says that, but we can fight them now! Wah!
Nice one, Dunban. You didn't waste any time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
Oh, is she gonna try to pilot that thing? As much as I have no problem with fighting these things, even with Dunban here, it's gonna take forever. It'll be easier if we just run through. Okay, yeah, the Monado still doesn't like him.
You can't take any more of the Monado.
But I must! I don't have a choice!
That's not even blood,
right.
is it?
You
It
can't go
looks
on
like
like
he just
this.
spit out like black goo.
Dunban.
Either that or it's like Nintendo censoring.
Hey!
This time, it's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
It does show you the future. I was right. Which is also very worrying. Not gonna lie.
Shulk's pretty awesome.
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk, more company.
Rhine.
Right.
Ryan, Dunban.
I got your back.
Shulk, do you feel alright?
I'm okay, but there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
Oh, so Dunban actually has a katana too, it looks like.
Don't think about it now. Just believe what the Monado showed you in fight.
Okay, Dunban is officially on my list of one-armed badasses. He's up there with Artorias now. He's just straight up there.
Got it!
6, so Shulk now is the Monado. One thing I have noticed about the Monado's design, though, and I don't know if you guys, like, mind me theory crafting so much, or if you like to hear me, like, blabber on about whatever. One thing I noticed about the Monado is it looks like a mixture of Mechon, or, like, the Mechonis and Bionis technology. Because in the intro, when we see them fighting, the core of the blade looks like the blade that the Bionis was using, but the rest of it looks like Mechon sort of technology. So it looks like it's a mix between the two. Using Monado Arts, Shulk's talent art has changed to Activate Monado. Select Activate Monado to switch between normal arts and Monado arts. Monado arts are particularly effective against Mechon. Fight battles efficiently through judicious use of normal arts and Monado arts. Monado enchant powers up your allies. Monado buster deals major damage to the enemy. So I better, first of all, enchant so they can actually fight these things. So I can still use all of Shulk's old moves. Damn, this thing hits like a truck. Ooh, the Monado feels good. Activate Monado. You can use it before enchant. Each Monado art consumes the talent gauge differently. It goes down completely if I use Buster, but only halfway with enchant. Okay. That's interesting to know. This game has such good tutorials, like, not gonna lie. It has such good tutorials that people even told me in the comment section when I was like, can I get some tips? And people were just like, nah, just do the tutorial. It's like, I've never heard someone say that to me in a game before. But I think that's actually a really good sign. So, can I level up the Monado arts, though, is the question. I can. I don't have the XP to right now, but I'm glad that it's an option all in all. And Dunban has his own set of stuff. Pretty cool. Oh, actually, I want to check my equipment. So I'm guessing from here on out, yeah, Shulk can't use any more, like, new weapons, but we can add some of these enchantments onto the Monado. Oh, Shulk! Oh my god! Well, you know what? I guess that's the reason why I couldn't find any weapons for Shulk. I was going crazy. I'm like, why can't I get any more swords for Shulk? He was really being held back by that rusty piece of shit he had before.
It's massive. That mecha. It has a face. That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have the Monado.
It's not really much of a face. Dude, those knife hands, though. Metal face. I can't... Uh-oh. It's Monado resistant. Guys, it's Monado resistant. What do I do? Maybe if I use the Buster? Nope. No, I can't do anything to it. Guys, we should really just run away.
The Monado! It's not working! Oi! What do you mean? How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease. What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect? Shoot! Right! Get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here. No! You can't take anymore!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora! What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Wait, so laser swords don't work, but standard munitions work? Oh no, it's not really working, is it? It's not working at all.
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
Oh, damn! That didn't do much, did it? Oh, it actually took off part of his faceplate.
Fiora!
Oh, fuck, this game doesn't pull punches. Jesus.
I'll kill you!
Inflicting topple on metal face. So first of all, just holy shit, okay. That threw me for a loop. Because not only, I mean, I'm very highly doubtful she's still alive. But not only did I think she was going to be a party member, but I also was under the, like... How do I say this? I feel like games that are, like, super brutal like that don't really, like, have mass appeal, I guess I'll say. But, like, damn, I guess I just didn't expect that from a, like, highly praised Nintendo game. And the only reason I say that is because most of Nintendo's most popular IPs are games that really aren't that brutal or dark in any way. I just didn't expect that. So yeah, holy shit. But you'll have to inflict break and topple before you'll be able to deal damage. It may be difficult to inflict break on larger monsters, but it's almost always possible if part of a chain attack. Oh, okay. So if I use break as part of a chain attack, it'll work. Oh shit, I had to wait till this was charged up. I thought it would just let me.
You're up! I know! Your turn! Here I come!
I did not mean to do that. Well, we'll have to charge up the gauge again. Which luckily is not that hard.
Thank you. All together now. Good call. What? Now it's right time.
Here we go. Now we can do this.
This is the Monado's power.
Wait, how do I inflict break now, though? Inflicts break on enemies in front. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was part of the stream edge. Oh, well. Oh, no, it still does it. Cool. Then we can topple. I mean, we already did it once, so I don't really see a reason to. Locks on to the target? I don't know what that means, but let's try it. Now we can hit it. Everyone's enchanted now. He was knocked down for like 2 seconds. I can't even get behind him because his back's to the railing. Come on, we've almost built it up. There we go. When Ryan can knock it over. Oh, if we just waited a little bit longer, he could have done that. We can do it again. Let's go.
Behold the power of the Monado! Not bad! Nicely done! Backslash!
Okay, there we go. I'm surprised that didn't just end it. But I'm also not surprised that that's not like its central processing unit.
Get back here! No!
I just noticed the Monado in the loading screen now had a little spark in it.
Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Like, I know... I know that, like, this is supposed to be a really sad moment and everything also, but I also feel like I didn't really know this character well enough to be like, oh my god, and, like, make it me emotional. Like, I knew her for in-game... maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Oh, and now he's on the bench alone.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but... you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won.
Except for that asshole on the left. That guy is a dick. If you ever meet him out in the wild, just straight up Monado him in half. I will have to say, though, even though she, like, her time on screen was very short, she did go out like a badass, though. Like, it wasn't one of those moments where it felt like the character was doing something completely stupid and vain, because what they did was effective. Like, they actually hurt the enemy. They were the only person, aside from Shulk, that was able to hurt the metal face robot.
No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand. But I hope to, someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony, killed Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all.
Okay, alright. I see Shulk is going straight down. He's going straight down the Dimitri path. Like, Shulk is just gone. Fuck the Mechon. I don't care about my village anymore. There's only one thing that matters. It's that I kill every last one of them.
What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Of course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it. That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd...
In my head,
Oops, my bad.
there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect.
Don't even tell anyone, huh?
Right then.
Then again, maybe I missed it, but what's the deal with Shulk's family? Did he say his parents, like, passed away or something when he was young? I haven't really heard him bring it up.
Yeah.
But if it's a spoiler, I guess, don't tell me. But it's just, like, Ryan, neither of their families have really come up at all.
As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
As soon as this heals, that means he is healing. I just kind of assume that I just assumed that his limb was just kind of gone forever. I also think it's kind of cool how you can see the people who fought the Mechon in the past are kind of like looking at Shulk and Ryan, and they're probably kind of seeing themselves in them, you know? Foolish people who are a little angry at the world, kind of. Regardless... actually no, we'll continue, so that way I don't have to... Okay. Who are all of these people? Oh no, there's Shulk. Wow, are my questions about to be answered already? Oh yes, these characters all look very significant. Oh, so there's some sort of expedition, and I'm guessing everyone died except for Shulk. And then Gunblade Hulk Hogan found them. I should probably remember his actual name, but I don't. So that's how they found the Monado. There's Shulk at the base of it, I'm guessing? Is he hiding? Or is he affected by it? He's just sleeping under the Monado. Which begs the question, why did everyone else die but Shulk survived?
It's all very well going after that metal-faced Mechon, but shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6? The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced Mechon.
I'm actually really happy with how they're handling Ryan. I know this may sound a little weird, but I'm used to, like, Ryan's a bit of a headstrong character and doesn't think things through sometimes, but, like, it's also really cool to see that he has insight onto a situation, because I feel like they make a lot of characters of his archetype kind of, like, stupid. Like, they can never come up with a plan ever, and it's just to make the main character look way smarter, you know. I actually kind of like the fact that he has his own input on things.
So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tephra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionist Knee.
Yeah. And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Alright. Well, with that, we conclude our second... Oh, we can now do gem crafting. Cool. We conclude our second episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. Wow, this intro has kind of blown me away. I honestly... You know, I wasn't expecting a very strong intro from this game, because in the intro to Xenogears, you know, spoilers for the beginning of a almost 30... Yeah, like, will be 25-year-old PS1 game, which I may or may not LP on this channel eventually if people support it enough. It's something I've always talked about doing. But in the beginning of that game, there's a big incident, and it just doesn't go very well. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm really impressed with so far the storytelling. I think the update to graphics does a lot for me too, because I can really see the characters' facial expressions come through compared to some of the old models. I mean, granted, I haven't seen that much of the old models, but I can tell there's been a definite upgrade to everything. And I'm actually just really enjoying myself so far. The combat's fun. I'm enjoying the story. The characters, none of them have, like, annoyed me in any particular way so far. The universe is super interesting. The world building is kind of coming together. And I have all these theories and ideas already, and we're like 2 hours in, and that's what I feel. This is one of the ways I know an LP is going to be good, is because I'm only one episode or two in, and I'm already... Thousands of questions are popping into my brain, and theories and ideas, so... Man, this game just continues to impress me. If you liked today's episode, please leave a like, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section on what's happened today. As well as the fact that if you want to support the channel, click the join button. I'm just gonna add that to the end of my YouTube spiel now that I'm doing this. Support the channel monetarily through donations. Anyways, yeah, I had a wonderful time today, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode. See you guys later. Riding out.